Crank her up! I just drove over to the dumpster. It's back to work Monday morning, Memorial Day, don't forget. I drove it home from Musclepalooza and she was running sweet, and now listen to her. Burning oil and sputtering, and I think my spark plug is fouled again. Yep. Yep. She was just running so nice all the way home, 200 miles, 300 kilometers, and now blah, 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 blah. 3 cylinders on one side, 2 on the other. That's not too good. She smoothed out, but there goes the fan belt. Corvairs never toss fan belts, except when they get wrapped up. That was a new belt too. Wrapped up behind the crankshaft pulley. Cool! Lucky I didn't do that last night. One chopped up fan belt, made in Malaysia. Junk. It's starting to rain. Fix her up. Start by cutting the belt to get it off from around the pulley, and it's jammed in there. Crank that baby up. Can't believe I tossed the belt. It is jammed in there. I don't feel like pulling off the pulley, even though I got to change my rear engine mount. I've got a nice newer one. Wait! Maybe I'll fire it up. See if I can have it toss its cookies. Crank her up! Got it! Thank goodness I carry several spare fan belts. Several spare fan belts. Past the engine mount, around the oil filter. Tight squeeze between the oil filter and the tin that goes around them. Frame. Doo-doo-doo. Drop it around the crankshaft pulley. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's raining, it's pouring. Oh man, it's snowing. Went to bed. Doo-doo-doo. Went to Musclepalooza. Saw lots of nice cars. I think my favorite one was that SD Pontiac with the aluminum panels, body and aisle. Around the crankshaft. Oops. Anchors away, my boy. Anchors away. Okay, I didn't rev the crap out of it at Musclepalooza. Mrs. CW and I went to a restaurant last night, favorite restaurant that we always go to, the Log Jam in Glens Falls, just below Lake George. And last time I had salmon there, several months ago, it was undercooked. So I made sure to tell the waiter, make sure it's slightly overcooked. Ran out of memory. So as I was saying, I asked the fellow to make sure the salmon was cooked a little extra this time. I already got the belt installed. Made sure the guide, oh, that guide should be a little closer. Made sure the salmon was cooked a little more than less, and of course it comes to the table, and guess what? Undercooked. Eating undercooked fish, shellfish, meat, beef, pork, or chicken is not a good idea. And this was not cooked enough. He saw it, he says, I told the chef in block letters, Make sure salmon is well cooked. He didn't charge us. And then he was so nice not to charge us for 2 salads, even though we had 2, plus a little bit of take-home, which they don't object to. I'm gonna flip this camera around and tighten this belt with my special wrench. You can't see because it's on the other side of what the camera is showing to you. We're not filming, we're digitally capturing. Digital capture, DC, no more film. I didn't film him, I didn't videotape him, I digitally captured him. Drove back from Musclepalooza, and on the way, someone told me one of my brake lights isn't working. I think it's a bad socket. They're really crappy Corvair sockets. Anyhow, come around the corner, the last, literally, 100 yards, 300 feet, 100 meters, and there's a cop right behind me. And you know how they follow close when they're going to pull you over? Luckily he didn't. Pulled into my driveway. Didn't get stopped the whole trip, and almost get pulled over right in front of my house. These Corvair taillight sockets suck. Alright, I'm going to fire it up in a second. It's raining again. Alright, crank her up. Got my new fan belt on. Tighten a little more. There's the old one. Made in Ching Chang Tong, Indonesia or Malaysia. Clouds of smoke.